Hello, we've got another results video today, but we're doing it a little bit differently this time. Instead of watching results of people's journeys on YouTube, I've decided that it would be really fun to talk to some of you guys on a video call about your journeys. I hope you guys enjoy it because I find it really interesting and different and just fun. So smash the thumbs up button for me, leave a comment down below. I really appreciate that, and let's get started.
Hi Chloe. I'm alright.
Hello. So nice to meet you. Thank you so much for this.
I'm so excited to see you. So nervous I'm meeting Chloe.
I've seen a lot of results on Instagram. Yours really stood out to me in a way that you've done this for a long time. This is a new experience for me, and I thought it would be fun to catch up with some of you guys who have been doing my workouts for a while. I feel like I've known you for a long time because I've seen your photos.
No, I've been obsessed with you since October last year, and it's basically a dream come true, actually talking to you.
Maybe you can tell us who you are, where you're from, and what do you do?
I'm originally from Taiwan. I'm now living in Melbourne, and I work as a clinical psychologist.
Oh wow, that's so cool.
Yeah, thank you. I know I don't look like a psychologist because I'm always looking like a kid, but at work I'm different.
I'm Hattie. I am from England. I am in tourism. Well, I stumbled onto you in October, and yeah, fitness has become a big part of my life since I've got nothing else to do at the moment.
I live in Northern California. I have 2 boys and 1 man, so I'm a mother of 2.
How old are they?
They are...
Mom, you don't remember my age?
They are 13 and 8. It changes every year, you know.
Yeah, your kid is 13 and you look like this?
I always tell people that I add 10 years per kid, so I'm 50 something.
Oh my god. How did you get into fitness?
I had a very boozy weekend away last year with a lot of naughty food. I was so hungover when I got back to my flat, and I was like, I just need to do something to make myself feel good. I did no exercise at all. I looked like a potato.
You don't look like a potato.
But I did, and I just felt so awful about myself. So I was like, you know what? We need to get the body moving and do something. So I started the 2-week shred. I had no idea it was like a viral trend thing on TikTok. I just found it on YouTube really randomly.
For real?
I told someone I was doing it, and they're like, oh, TikTok. And I was like, what? I don't have TikTok. What is it?
I've seen a lot of your stuff, and I saw how you dance. Maybe you can teach me how to do some of your moves because it's impressive.
Thank you so much. I didn't know that you saw my pole stuff as well. Before I started doing your workouts, I was already doing pole. My strength was going up slowly, but then as I started doing your workouts, then I feel like my strength suddenly improved really fast.
I think it was fall of 2019. That's when I first heard your name. My coworker said that she was doing Chloe Ting workout, and she said it was more HIIT style, and I'm like, well, I'm still into my Pilates type of workouts. But later on in 2020, I had a different friend. She posted on her Instagram saying something about a Chloe Ting challenge, and I'm like, what is this Chloe Ting challenge? So I looked it up, and I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, that's what my coworker was talking about. So then I tried out the 2-week shred. I actually really liked your layout, and I love the timer. It was just something that I can actually stick to and work with. I think that's what made me so consistent.
When we first started lockdown, I was quite depressed because I'm an extreme extrovert. I couldn't go out, didn't know how long it would be for, had to work from home. But one day, I tried the first video of the 2019 2-week shred. I was like, oh wait, I did it. I can't believe I did it. And it was so fun. It was not as crazy as I imagined. Because you were so friendly in the video and you were just having fun, it made me think it's fun as well. It's not too serious. It's not an exam. And so I did the second one. After that, I was hooked, and I just kept doing it every day and continued. So that's how I started.
Let's talk about your pictures, all right?
Oh my god.
Guys, look at her latest pictures, all right? I know when I posted your photos, some people were giving hate because they said you suck it in, it was just a pose, but this is clearly not just a pose. I hate it when people just discredit someone's artwork.
I don't know if you saw, there's this Instagrammer, and he did a hate post on the 2-week shred, and I was the picture in it, and he went to town on how bad it was, and I just DM'd, and I was like, this is ridiculous. It was a reporter who wrote an article, and it was a bad article. He basically just said I was someone that didn't eat food, and I was like, dude, I'm the biggest foodie. I can't, this is why I look like a potato when I wasn't working out, because all I do is eat. I was just don't bash someone for getting into fitness. If it's a trending thing on YouTube at the time, it doesn't matter how you get into it, as long as you got into it, you're still getting healthier than what you would be doing without it. Yeah, it was ridiculous.
It's really sad that people were giving you hate for working on yourself.
Especially if they don't know the facts. On my Instagram, I've been very honest and said it's not a 2-week transformation. I post what I eat. I post that I run every so often. Why then completely tear someone down for doing something that is making them healthier? Because I am healthier, I am fitter, I am eating more greens and stuff. Yeah, he wasn't a nice person.
Of course, I get a lot of hate for doing what I do, but I just can't believe people are just hating on everyone that's trying to work on themselves and they don't know what you're going through.
The thing is, when you title a video 2 week shred, it's not saying you're going to look like a Victoria's Secret model at the end of it. It's a tagline. It's to get people to click on it. You're probably not going to end up like this, but it's a good start. It will get you on your way there.
Thank you. You actually point out like one of the most important points in the video. Like I always say that. Thank you for emphasizing that. I've seen like your pictures and I've shared that on my Instagram. Your transformation is epic because it's so real.
For some reason, like whenever I start a new program, it felt like I was just stepping back a little and then building myself up. 3 steps forward, 1 step back, but I'm still moving up, you know?
Yeah.
And I can still feel the progress in between too.
I mean, it's normal to not always progress linearly. Like overall, it would be linear, but it would just go, up and down a little bit. Like looking back at your amazing progress, what did your family and friends thought about it? How did they react to it?
When I was first doing it, we were just sitting in the break room and he goes, "Did you lose weight?" And I'm like, "Yeah." "Why? Can you tell?" He's like, "Oh, your collarbones." And I was like, "Oh, my collarbones." I was like, "Oh, okay." So he noticed it through there. And then later on, I was putting on pants and they fit differently. And I'm like, "Oh my God, I gotta try on the other pants that I haven't been able to wear for so long because of my muffin top." So I tried those on and I was like, "Oh my God." I called my husband. I was like, "Babe, my pants fit. I fit into these pants now." And then later on, I think that same week, he sent me flowers saying congratulations that you fit into your pants.
Your husband is actually so freaking sweet. It's like he knows that you worked hard for it and he wanted to congratulate you. Oh, that's so nice. Actually, really sweet. Very thoughtful.
Yeah, he's very supportive.
Let's show your results. The latest one that you shared like 2 days ago. Oh my God, your abs, girl.
Thank you. You really helped me a lot with the strength and feeling really strong.
I just really like how confident you are as a person. If you look at your back muscles, like you can see all your like definition on your legs and all of that. Like the progress is amazing. The day 1 to day 405.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm really happy about the results too. And what helped me the most with my strength and like, the abs and the muscles is your programs, because I did 15 of them and consistently.
You did 15?
Yeah, 15 programs.
Oh my God, insane.
yeah.
I love that. So I'm happy that it works out for you, because working out to something that you enjoy is really important so that it's not a chore. Is there any tips that you could share with the people that are watching this video, like to stay consistent with their fitness journey?
I would say give yourself a little bit more credit. Small progress leads to big progress, as you can tell by the pictures that I post. Give yourself credit. If you can only do 1 video, that's fine. If you can do 1 video and take like multiple breaks, still give yourself credit. You're still accomplishing something. If you can turn on the video, give yourself credit for that too.
It's being nice to yourself. Sometimes we can be very harsh on ourselves. I think we're our own worst critic, right?
And then don't treat your workout as a punishment, like we avoid punishment. So if you're trying to work out, you don't want to like go into something that you're avoiding, hence the punishment. It's something that your body can do or that you want to do.
This is a very mature and great advice.
Part of it is because both my kids are autistic, so it taught me a lot of patience. My oldest, he didn't like the swings for like the longest time. So we had to do baby steps. We started off with standing 5 feet away from the swings, progressing to 4 feet, 3 feet, 2 feet, touching it with your finger, sitting on it for 1 second. It's kind of like the same concept with working out. Give yourself credit. It's not the end result that we're looking for, it's the progresses,
That's amazing. Thanks so much for sharing. That actually means a lot. And it's really nice when I'm hearing it from you, other people that are going through their own fitness journeys. Yeah. Thank you for sharing. That's really, really nice.
No one's fitness journey is perfect. Like, you're going to have days where you slip up. We all do. If you're having a bad day emotionally with family or boyfriend or something, you're going to naturally want to, for me, eat more. However, I always think it's those days that you don't want to work out that most people give up on, and you just need to stick to it. Consistency is what's going to make you see those results. You don't have to give it your 100% each time. As long as you show up and you do it over a period of like 3-4 months, you're going to see some quite drastic results.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about your diet?
I have like 4 meals a day because I'm always so hungry, and I'm a creature of habit when it comes to breakfast. I have like protein oats with like bananas, apples, peanut butter, chocolate spread, like everything. So good. And like lots of noodles, rice dishes. I'm actually the worst cook. I gave myself food poisoning 4 times 1 year.
How?
Yeah.
At home?
Yeah. It was really bad. I've also managed to set things on fire.
Okay, I thought I was a bad cook. I can cook pretty well, but the process of cooking is not easy because I like to do everything really fast, and sometimes I cut my fingers.
Before I got into fitness, I used to eat out like 4 times a week. I still do, like once a week instead of 4 times a week.
Moderation, right?
I can't go a day without chocolate. I start crying.
Same.
As I said, I like cheese a lot. That's probably how I got quite big in the first place. I can't stop eating cheese.
What's your favorite cheese, actually?
Halloumi or camembert?
Oh, I love camembert. Have you tried like baked camembert?
Yes, with the chutney or like the onions in it. Oh, so good.
Yeah.
And then bread, and it's
I really love it with honey as well. Sometimes people focus a lot on restrictive diets. Like, I think it works for some people for sure, but it definitely did not work for a lot of people, including me. And that's the reason why I asked the question, because someone said like false things about your diet, and you clearly do not restrict based on the things that you said. You just basically try to eat healthier and eat out less.
Some of my results video, they blew up and they keep asking me, what do I eat? Show us videos of what you eat in a day. But I try to refrain from giving people too specific advice about what to eat, because I don't want to like make people think they should do the same. Everybody's body is different. I already eat generally healthy before I started your workouts. So more whole foods, but not strict or restrictive, and try to be balanced. Is it the same as you, or do you have like a stricter diet?
I just eat whatever I feel like eating, but I don't overeat. I used to overeat a lot when I was bulking, and I was used to big portion size. And then after I got off bulking, it took me a long time to get used to eating like normal portion again. Definitely not restrictive, because I don't think restrictive diet works for most people. Maybe it works for some people, but for me, it just does not work. And also, I agree with you with not telling people what to eat. Everyone's different. What works for you might not work for others.
Yeah, I need to buy some new stuff. My exercise stuff's like a medium and now a small.
It's always exciting. It's crazy that like your sizes have changed over the months.
What's even worse is, before my fitness journey, I was like wearing size 10. I was not size 10. I must have been like a size 12. And I thought it was normal to unbutton my trousers after every meal. And now I look back, I'm a size 8 now. I wore my prom dress from when I was like 18 out to dinner in London the other day. And I got so many compliments. And I was like, I fit into a size 8 dress, and it was insane. It was such a moment for me.
That's a really nice feeling, right? Being able to fit into your old clothes.
I think it was the first time it sunk in that I'd lost quite a lot of weight. I cried. I like called my mum up. I was like, yeah, I didn't realize I'm really small now.
Do you do like my weighted workouts?
I did your first Get Fit one, the 2020. I actually had to work my way up to it. So I attempted one day of it after a few of your programs, and one video just killed me. And I told myself, not yet. I'm going to wait till I get a little bit stronger before I attempt it. So then after I got strong enough for it, I actually really liked it.
I had a gym membership like 8 years ago, and I never went into the weight section. So I wouldn't even know how to lift weights properly. But adding the weights in, I really like it. I'm seeing a lot more muscle definition coming up. It's challenging, but not in a like push yourself in a hit way. Probably will alternate going back to this one every other challenge just to keep like strength up. I've also noticed some back muscles, and I'm like, ooh.
Nice. I love back muscles. Like, I live for that. I'll never miss a back day because I love working out my back.
Yeah, I didn't even know you could have muscles back there.
You know, I actually want to learn how to do pole dancing because that's kind of hot.
My husband went with me. When he went, I felt it was really funny. I couldn't stop laughing. And then there was once where his balls were caught in the pole.
Oh my god, his balls were caught in the pole.
Yeah. He liked it at first, but then later he felt it wasn't for him, so he stopped. So he knows a bit of the basics, but not very advanced in pole.
Thank you for replying to the email. It's really nice to chat to you. You're such a sweet girl.
Thank you for choosing me.
I've noticed your result because you've done so much and you've tagged me. I think you used the hashtag or something, right? There's a lot of like scammy ones, like not working out with me, like just selling products. When it's a result one, you notice that too. I'm like, you're clearly selling something here. Don't use my hashtag, but there's nothing I can do about it.
I'm so grateful I started working out. I'm so grateful to you because I think a lot of what's happened in my life recently as well is due to me being fitter, more active. I'm definitely a more positive person. My mood is so much like happier all the time. It's not just changed my physique, it's changed like every aspect of my life. What I do on weekends now is different. Like I go cycling, I go hiking instead of just like sat on my own watching TV. It's been a complete lifestyle change for me.
I love your story. It's amazing. It's really inspiring.
I mean, I just followed what you were putting out there.
But like listening to how it has changed you, make you happier and all of that, that makes me feel like what I do is kind of worth it because I never felt like I'm doing anything. I'm just putting out workouts. I'm just this workout girl on YouTube. Like, but like to hear that if I help someone out in a little way, it makes me happy. Yeah.
Definitely not little for me. It's huge.
Do you want to like give a quick shout out to your Instagram or anything you want to shout out to all your friends?
I'm gonna say hey to my friend Laura. Hey. She says she finds me inspiring, and I lack that self-appreciation to find myself inspiring. So she always tells me that I'm inspiring, and I'm grateful for her words.
Laura, you're amazing to say that to her. And I also find you very, very inspiring and motivating. I really do think so from this call.
Thank you.
You guys, if you're interested in anything with fitness or pole dancing or progress, feel free to check out my channel. It's Iron X Doll on Instagram and YouTube. Thank you.
Guys, check it out. Links are in the description box. As always, you know what to do. Give us some love. Say nice things, like our videos, comment on videos.
My Instagram is active_Hattie. Give me a follow. I don't know what to say. And I like to post transformation photos. So.
You do have a lot of great photos. Guys, check it out. I found her through her Instagram. You tagged me a lot, and then eventually I was like, I know this girl. I've seen her before. After many months, I was like, okay, this girl has done a lot.
I didn't actually think you were seeing them. Again, thank you. This is crazy for me. This is a dream come true. Like actually having a conversation and like getting to meet you, so to speak. It's been so nice, and thank you so much. And yeah, you've changed my life.
No worries. You make my day. Thank you so much.
Well, when you're in California, let me know. I do want to hang out if possible.
Of course. So like similar age group, you know.
If you're ever in the UK, let me know, because I would love to actually meet in person. I don't know if that's weird or not, but
That's not weird. As long as you're not a serial killer. I'm kidding.
Thank you for the chat, Chloe. So nice to see you here.
Really nice to meet you, Sally. We'll speak soon.
Okay, take care. Bye.
All right, see ya. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
This is not the end. Bye.
I can't hang up because I'm too excited, so you're gonna hang up for me.
Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and big shout out to Sally, Hattie and Po for being part of this. I really appreciate that. I hope this video gives you some sort of motivation or inspiration towards your fitness journey. Please smash that like button for me. Let me know if you guys want to see more of this, and leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.